Hey everyone, and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail with all the necessary and appropriate backlash. On one side of the table, we have Chump Slap.
I disguised myself as an Alabama state trooper and penetrated the FBI NCIC.
On the other side of the table is Dr. Syintist.
Line up, you fucking nerds. Who wants a shot at the champ?
My name is Poppascotch, and as I always say, you're fond of me lobster. Say
That
it!
one egg was 40 eggs?
That's a big fucking pile of garbage.
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome today.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something?
Dick piercings?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon.
It's still sexy. How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
I'll just kill some random dude.
If you want cheese, you get a milk.
You're waiting for pee.
No, I can hang on it. It sucked. Boners.
Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Plotty Time, sponsored by the hottest new cigar jazz club I'm going to invent one day. I'm going to call it Gars and Bars. What do you guys think?
Gars and bars.
It sounds like fish. A gar is a fish.
Is it? I thought it was
it's
short
like
for
a shark
cigar.
type thing.
And it was
Sounds
cool
like
and no one thought about it
a
yet.
fish wrap place.
Yeah, gars and bars.
That
Nice.
Gars got bars.
Oh, I was thinking like a music place. Like you could fish or buy guitars. Because bars like music bars.
Come on, fish.
Well, yeah, like bars, like rap.
Buy your guitars at Gars and Bars. That sounds pretty nice. I like how that works. Yeah, we'll workshop it.
We'll figure
workshop
something out, yeah.
Guitars and bars and gars.
And cigars.
So, Dr. Scientist, what have you been playing, watching, doing this week? What's been going on with you?
What did I watch?
What did you watch?
I did watch this movie that I thought you said you saw, Poppascotch, but
Okay.
it might have just been another movie with the same name, but I watched it anyway.
Ooh.
It was this movie called Covenant.
Yes.
Did you see it?
With the lady who...
I don't remember which one that
dies?
is.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, because I didn't watch that one. I watched a different one named The Covenant.
Oh. Okay.
When was your Covenant from?
2006.
With Steven Strait and Sebastian Stan?
Yep.
Oh, God, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It wasn't very good.
You're my weotch? Remember when he said that?
Yeah.
That happened in that movie.
What?
Yeah, it's like The Craft, but with dudes in swimming classes and stuff.
That sounds terrible.
It is. It was bad.
It was real bad.
You watched the whole thing?
Yeah.
I can't believe I watched
I was like,
the
I thought,
whole thing.
I could have sworn one of you said The Covenant was good. And then I was watching it and I was
Yeah,
like,
the other one was good.
but halfway through it, I was like, I might as well finish this now.
Maybe you got it mixed up because I've said I've seen this movie and it sucks, and I've ranted on it at least twice. Chump Slap watched a good version of a movie called The Covenant, and he said you should watch it, and it became a huge mess.
Yeah, I definitely mixed them up. But I watched the whole thing. I wouldn't recommend anybody does that.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing
I'm sorry you watched the bad one.
I was like,
the hit.
oh, it's Sebastian Stan. That's cool. But it wasn't.
Nice.
And the fight scene was terrible. Oh my God. It's just like the visuals of their witch spells or whatever the hell they are. It's just like see-through. It's bad. Don't watch it.
That sounds awesome. I might have to see that.
Don't. It's bad.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
bad. It's not fun bad.
Okay.
It's like, it's only an hour and a half.
If you're obliterated and you just want to make fun of something, sure.
All right.
Yeah, there's like Taylor Kitsch in it too. And can't think of that one woman's name. Doesn't matter. It's bad. Don't watch it. I wouldn't
All
recommend
right.
it.
Fine.
Yeah.
You
Don't
sold
bother.
I finally got around to watching the first couple episodes of Echo, the new
dolphin?
Marvel show.
Oh.
I don't know it.
It's about Maya from, I forget which show she was in. Might have been Daredevil, might have been Hawkeye, but it was the deaf person who works for Kingpin. Anyway, it's about her. It's
I think
okay
that's
so far.
Daredevil.
All right. What was it called?
Echo, ECHO. Because I think in the show, I got to watch Hawkeye again. Well, whichever one she's in, maybe. But she shoots Kingpin in the face,
Nice.
and then she runs away, and this is her running away.
On the run.
Yeah.
I'd watch a show about Echo the Dolphin. That'd be neat.
Well, I doubt it. I mean, just watch Flipper.
Yeah, but Echo the Dolphin was cool. He went to space and stuff.
Yeah, you got me there.
Would it be like a voiceover situation, or would that be like an animation, like anthropomorphic, like Disney style?
I think it would just be
Live
animated.
action.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, yeah. Sure, live action, dolphins in space. I'd watch
Yeah,
that.
I'd watch that.
Sounds pretty sick. I'm in.
All right, sweet.
And that's all I really watched. What did I play? I started this game called Moon Hunter. It's
Okay.
It's kind of like a Diablo type isometric game, and you go like different ways each time, and it's pretty quick to get through one game, and you can do things that open paths for the next time you play through it.
So it's roguelike?
Uh,
Light?
Kinda.
kind of roguelite like.
It's okay so far. Combat's kind of repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun trying to unlock new pathways for your next run through. Like you can find a way to talk to animals, and then on every playthrough after that, you can talk to every animal you come across.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like set in this like oral tradition, and it's like, and the story's constantly changing from the traditions. So as you add more to it, you can do
Sounds
more.
neat.
It's all right so far.
Cool.
That's about all I did. What about you, Poppascotch? What'd you play, watch, do? What's going on with you?
Well, thanks for asking. I watched The Banshees of Inisherin.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun.
I like that.
That was a
movie.
real good movie.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Did you talk about it?
Yeah, like years ago.
Oh,
I thought you did, Dr. Syintist. It's the one with Colin Farrell in Ireland, and his neighbor's like, I don't like you anymore. I don't want to be your friend. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, they were friends for like 20 years, and one day he's just like, nope.
no, I never saw it.
It's pretty good.
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
I'm going to put it on my list of movies that I'll probably never watch.
It's basically like Colin Farrell is this like he's a townie. He's kind of annoying. He's a little bit of a motor mouth. He's always looking for a good time at the pub because that's all the town has is the pub and the church and in the farm you work on.
Yeah.
And he's very friendly, very nice. And he sits down next to Brendan Gleeson, his buddy of 20 years, who he's been seeing in this bar forever. And the guy's just like, I just thought about it, and life's too short, and I don't want to be your friend.
That's pretty
Please
cool.
leave me alone. And then the whole time, Colin's like, was it something I did? Was it something I said? Like, we've been friends forever, and all of a sudden you just don't want to be friends. He's like, no, I don't.
Yeah. And he thinks it's April Fool's Day.
Hey man, I can feel for that character already, and I haven't even seen it.
Oh, you should see it because he takes some measures.
Yeah, he really does. It's really
Really
fucking
does.
neat.
I never saw that coming ever.
Fuck no, man.
All right.
It's wild.
It's worth watching. It was done really well. And I also watched a VHS movie, but I don't remember which one it was. I think
Wait. A movie on VHS or a VHS like 1, 2, 3, 4?
the VHS movie series
Okay,
with the
okay.
short horror
Right,
films
right.
in it. But I don't remember which one it was. I think it was VHS 99. It had. Have you guys seen many of these at all?
I think I've
Thoughts?
seen them all.
I might have seen one.
Probably saw the first one. It's pretty
Yeah,
old.
I definitely saw the first one.
The first one was really good. I liked the first one. And that's the one I think I might have watched that twice. Like that one's in my brain. But this one, it had like the only notes I have, I guess, because I wrote it so long ago, was something about sorority girl burial.
Oh yeah, where they?
Oh, they're
buried
burying
and then
her
it
as part of the and it drowned. Yes.
drowns her or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a real movie. Yes.
Yeah, I think
okay.
that's 99. Does it have the television reporter with the ghost or in the sewer drain in the beginning?
No. We watched that. That's 94.
Oh, okay.
We talked about this one.
Yeah.
This one also had the two BFFs go to hell. I think it was called To Hell and Back. No? Okay. And there was one where it was like a more modern day retelling of Medusa.
Right. All right, yeah. I don't remember
it's
it that much, but yeah. It was one of them.
Pretty sure it's not. I mean, it was fun. It was a fun set of short films. Don't let my horrible memory ruin the movie for you. It was fun.
Right.
If you're going to watch any of them, watch the first VHS movie. And then after that, like, you're either in or you're out for VHS movies, really, right?
Yeah, for real.
Then I watched a real weirdo movie that
Ooh.
I know existed forever, and I never really wanted to watch it because I didn't know exactly what it was, and I thought maybe it was an art film and it was super slow. We finally watched Only Lovers Left Alive.
Never heard of it.
Only Lovers Left Alive. I like the alliteration there.
Yeah.
I know. It's about vampires. It stars Tilda Swinton.
Swinton?
Tilda Swinton as one of the vampires. She also replays that character as part of the Vampire Council
Right.
in What We Do in the Shadows. And the other, like, she's in this long-term relationship on and off over, hundreds of years with Loki.
Tom Hiddleston.
What's his name? Tom Hiddleston. So it's them two.
Oh, Anton Yelchin's in it. Mia
It's
Wasikowska.
good. It's a real good movie, but it is kind of like, it's slow and meanders a bit,
Right.
but it's neat.
All right.
I didn't love it. I'm glad I saw it. I didn't love it.
All right.
I'll say that. And then we rewatched the entire series, aka the 2 seasons of Mindhunter again, because we hadn't seen it in a while.
Nice.
Sucks that there isn't a third.
I know. It's real good.
I started watching that, then I just forgot about it.
It's the most chump slap answer I ever heard. Oh, and then as far as what I played, still just playing Chell.
Yeah.
Trying to wind down on it.
Right.
And then I want to start.
For zombies?
No, I still haven't bought Call of Duty, by the way.
Good. Don't even do it now.
I was thinking about like the other day, I'm like, new zombies videos are coming out on YouTube. Like, if there's a sale, I'm going to do it. And I went to look at the price and like, it's on sale. I'm like, fucking sweet. I'm going to pull the trigger. On sale for $49. Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, right.
Sale for $20? You might have got me that day, but not
Yeah.
anymore. And then played Shell. Didn't buy any packs. Just
Oh,
Nice.
Proud of you.
Growing
my
up.
regular pack. Getting just the Style Icons 3.0 players that I want. They also gave away a free 93 overall Matty Barzal.
Oh, sick.
shit.
Why do you even need to buy any
Yeah,
packs,
you got to
dude?
keep playing now.
Exactly. And at some point I just have to stop. I can't play this game
Forever.
this hardcore. Like, it can't be the only game I play for like 7
Why
months.
change now?
I played one of the Metro games, and I finished Alan Wake 2. I did other stuff. But yeah, I gotta switch it up. I wanted to play the game that Disco Elysium. That's the one. That's the one I said was gonna be next. But so far of this week, that's all I did. How about you there, Sir Chump Slap? What are you playing, watching, doing? What's going on over there?
Well, didn't really play much.
Cool.
Played what was that game called? Circus Electrique.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, played a little bit of it. I don't know if I'll finish it.
Okay.
I mean, it's fun, but I only play like 2 or 3 rounds, and then I'm like, all right, that's enough of that.
That's basically what I did.
Yeah, so maybe I'll keep going. We'll see. But it just seems it's repetitive for now until I unlock new guys, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's all right. I watched a couple things.
Oh, yeah?
You guys both talked about it. Leave the World Behind.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely watched that.
I liked it, but what was with the teeth falling out?
Dude, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't explain, like why were all the deer there?
I don't care about the deer. Why were his teeth falling out?
I assumed it was from the leech bite, but Poppascotch said he thought it was the sound.
Well, they said it was Lyme disease from a tick in the movie.
Wasn't it a leech? Maybe it was a tick.
He said
Yeah, didn't he get bit by a tick in the very beginning or something like
he gets
that?
bit by something. He doesn't know what
Oh, I thought it was a leech, but it could have been a tick.
Oh,
yeah,
like
it was,
some
it was
kind of
on his
bug.
leg and he pulled it off.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Lyme disease the whole time? I thought it was just
No,
a
but
crazy
that's,
noise.
Lyme disease
Lyme
doesn't
disease
make your
fall
teeth
out.
fall out in 2 days. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not an expert on Lyme disease. I don't know what to tell you.
It makes your joints hurt and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's good. The ending was just like, okay, don't tell us anything.
Yeah.
Like the most we got was that fucking computer screen. I was like, there's a war, civil war, or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it was a good movie though. I did like the ending when she finally finds the DVDs. It was great.
It's weird that a kid that age likes Friends, though, because Friends is so bad.
Well, it's kind of like an ironic thing, maybe. Kids these days, who the fuck knows?
Them and their TikToks.
Yeah, tick. Oh, brings it back.
Oh, now, hold on.
Look at you. This is
We're
film
gonna bust
analysis.
this wide open.
That's what the movie's about. The evils of TikTok. I get it. But then I watched the new season of Rick and Morty.
There's a new one.
I don't know, in 2023, I guess.
Is Dan Harmon still doing it?
I assume it's still Harmonious Claptrap, so I assume it's still him.
Is it any? How was it? Just
It was, I mean, they're still fun to watch, you know?
Is it?
It's like The Simpsons, you know? It fell off maybe, but they're still good.
So you're better off just going back watching old Simpsons episodes, is what you're saying.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
well,
First
the
seven
problem is
seasons.
I've memorized them all by now.
I know, right? You don't even need to watch them.
For some reason, the other day I watched the South Park of when Randy gave himself testicular cancer.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a real good one.
And I was like, man, I got to go back and watch these old seasons again.
Yeah. They're classics, man. They're classics for a reason. You know what I mean?
I got to get back. Caprica's on.
When he first dumps his fucking wheelbarrow and drops his balls on the street, he's like, ah!
It's fucking, yeah. We've talked about this at length, Dr. Scientist, that any Randy episode's probably
Yeah.
going to be really good.
Well, yeah. Randy's like one of the best characters of all time.
And then when Randy, your balls. Yeah, I know. I'm smoking right in front of a cop.
No, Jesus Christ, your balls. I forgot about
Didn't he
that.
do
That's
that
a
with a
great one.
microwave?
Yeah. He's standing there in a microwave. He's like, Stan, can you give me a beer? And Stan walks away.
Stan looks at him, sees him, turns around, and just walks away. Oh, it was good.
I'm going to have to watch that now.
All right, yeah, go back to you. Sorry, I interrupted you.
That's fine, man. That's what it's all about. But the last thing I'll talk about, I watched From Beyond,
Oh,
Sounds
God.
sexy.
that H.P. Lovecraft movie.
Did I ever see it?
I don't know. It's from 1986.
Oh, definitely not then. It's
got
the effects are probably
Wild practical effects.
Yeah. Is it as good as The Thing?
No. I mean, barely anything's as good as
Oh,
The
Jeffrey
Thing.
Combs is in it?
It's just weird. Like this guy's making a machine that can stimulate your
Balls?
pineal gland.
Oh, okay.
But then it also allows extra dimensional beings to manifest in our reality.
The Resonator.
Yeah.
Dude, it has Jeffrey Combs in it. I might just watch it.
It's pretty neat. I mean, it's like Cronenberg type weird body horror shit. But
it looks like The Blob or something from there.
yeah. It's
Well,
really good.
I mean,
though. Check it out.
I know it existed. I don't think I've ever seen it, but it's directed by Stuart Gordon, who did Reanimator with Jeffrey Combs and
Yeah,
Barbara
yeah.
Crampton, who are both in this. And it's based on an H.P. Lovecraft, just like Reanimator was. So I don't know how I missed this.
Yeah, me neither. I was flipping through and I saw it. I was like, this is right down Scotchy's alley. He probably knows all about it.
I have heard of it. Like I've known about it for years. I just never got around to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Or I've seen it and completely forgot.
Maybe. I mean, it was 86. You could have seen it a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, and I am old.
Yeah.
The memory's not what it used to be.
Tell me about it, dude. I almost forgot my PIN number once.
Dude, I don't want to talk about that.
I almost had a panic attack. It was
What,
trying
you can't just put your thumbprint on it like your phone?
I don't do that. But I was using my debit card at a gas station. The prompt came up like, enter your PIN. I was like,
It's happened to me too because I have several different pins I use.
yeah.
And I know the one for my bank card, I know just by like automatically at the debit counter. And then every once in a while I'll see it and be like, wait, oh yeah. Like there's a second where I'm like, which one of the 3 is this or 5 or whatever?
Yeah. I was standing there. I was like,
Happens all the time.
scary as fuck.
Yeah, because then you look like an asshole. They're like, did this guy steal this card?
Yeah, right?
Like he's trying to guess now.
It's like,
Falls
no, I
on
know
this
it.
guy.
I know it. Hold on. Give me a second. But yeah. Well, anyway, From Beyond. Check it out. It's a good movie.
Beyond.
But then that's all I did this week.
All right.
Okay, well, with that behind us, let's go ahead and move into the Plotty Time vibe check.
That's a silky smooth vibe you got there. Let me put another vibe on the fire.
Okay, so I didn't write anything for this part.
Cool. Wing it.
Fuck it.
I should have because, you know, there's moments in life where something bigger than anything you've ever known happens. And it's a monumental moment that you have just experienced.
Oh my God.
Obviously.
Did you find a Chipotle closer to your house?
We're talking about the Taco Bell Live Moss event that happened on February 9th.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Nobody told me about no event.
Apparently, they didn't fucking tell anyone.
Did you see the new chalupa?
Yeah, I did. The street chalupa. What
Yep.
does that mean? Like I found it on the street and that's supposed to be fine?
A street chalupa.
I think it's like a street taco.
Like a walking taco where
Yeah.
they just throw it in a bag of chips.
But either way, so they had the Live Moss event. For those of you that somehow are still living in the dark, you must
Me?
have woke up from a coma or something. Taco Bell had a hour and a half long E3 like event.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
they did. Yeah.
I gotta watch
Where they
this.
had musical guests, they had new menu offerings. No one had any idea this was happening. I still am not sure if they meant to do this like sincerely or if they're like, how funny would it be if we did this?
Yeah, it's like a
And
parody.
just treated it like a parody like E3.
We should have got invitations, motherfuckers.
I know they must have got lost, I guess, guys.
We did just move.
Well, aren't you signed up for the fucking
I did. I did get the
newsletter.
alerts for it, but it was after the event.
bummer?
Yeah, I had no idea it happened. Well, I mean, I was there, and they gave an award for Menu Hack of the Year. This was amazing. I just searched YouTube. I told my wife about it. She's like, I'm looking right now on YouTube. And she found a streamer that was watching like a TikTok video that had like a clip of it. And he goes, this is fake. Like, obviously this isn't real. This is fake. And someone's like, this is a live event going on right now. And they sent him the link. He's like, wait, what? And went and it was real. It was a real E3 like
We
Live
should have
Moss
fucking live
event.
watched it. We could have made an episode out of it.
I mean, we still can.
Yeah, true. It's
All
too
right,
late
we'll
now.
do it.
Man, I
next
saw the
time.
highlights of it on the R Reddit.
Yeah.
The R Taco Bell, but
That's where you get the like the street news.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Oh, you should get some of the menu hacks off of there.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Oh my God. Why did you tell me that's a thing?
I can't believe you didn't know the Reddit Taco Bell.
I'm not surprised it's a thing. I wish now I have to look. And if I'm going to look, I'm going to be buying Taco Bell later. Like,
a lot of it is people bitching about prices, but you got to sift through that.
okay. How often? Isn't there just a mega thread about price bitching? Come on, guys. We're your mods. Get this shit
Seriously.
together.
No, people are dumb. It doesn't matter. They'd still post it all the time.
Yeah.
Probably. But how often do you guys really eat Taco Bell?
I ate it today before I came here.
I don't know, once a year.
Bro, I usually eat it before we record because it's on my way here.
Okay. That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
I probably only do it like once every 2 or 3 months.
Oh, well, you missed her. You got everything where you are.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's
There
hard
ain't
to go to
shit
Taco
around
Bell
here.
when you go past like 9 authentic taco joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Taco Bamba. But yeah, that was a Live Moss event. Maybe we'll watch it and I don't know, comment. It'll be fun.
It would be. Yes.
And then did you guys see the PlayStation State of Play happened? They talked about a lot of games. Have you seen the announcement for Judas that came out?
Nope.
No. Do they do a state of play like every quarter?
I think it's twice a year, like one in spring and one in fall.
Okay.
But sometimes they just are like, hey, we're doing one in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
wait, okay. But this is Judas is the next game from Ken Levine of BioShock fame. And people are saying, me too. It looks a lot like BioShock.
Yeah, but you said the same thing about Callisto.
I know. I did. That's why I'm trying not to get too excited about it.
Yeah, I'm
For
pretty sure
real.
these screenshots I'm looking of are just from BioShock.
Yeah, right? But I don't know. I guess they're
They
from this
probably
new
are.
game, Judas.
It's a starship. Oh, so it's BioShock set in space. It's Dead Space, but first person with tonics.
Biospace?
Oh, BioShock space horror? That sounds fucking awesome. I don't
I
know.
would check it out. I mean, I'm going to probably end up playing it.
Oh, well,
And
when
if-
it goes on sale,
Yeah, I'll at least watch.
I'll add it to
something
my
about
wish list. Whatever.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Okay. It looks very interesting, and I'm intrigued so far. And if I'm being honest with myself, I'm probably going to buy it day one unless I hear like all kinds of horror stories before it gets released.
That's why you wait until it's like $15.
But
Yeah,
he wants
that's
to play
for
it right
people that
away.
have self-control.
Duh.
You didn't buy any packs this week. I'm proud of
Yeah,
you.
he owes it to
I didn't.
himself to buy this game.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Exactly. I was a good boy. I didn't spend $150 on packs this year. Or this week. Oh god.
Yeah, this year.
Anyway,
It's like ahead of
so
ourselves.
there was also news that I wanted to bring up that I thought validated a lot of our feelings that we have and have talked about exactly on this podcast.
Oh.
There have been a lot of rumors. I don't think anything at this time is confirmed, but apparently Microsoft, from what's being said, is that they're not thrilled about their sales numbers on Xbox.
Oh, yeah. I saw like PlayStation 5 like outsold the Xbox X or whatever 2-1.
Yeah, it was by a lot.
Yeah.
So Microsoft basically has been talking behind closed doors and are almost saying, or the rumor is, I shouldn't say almost saying, the rumor is that a lot of these Xbox exclusives are going to come to PC and PlayStation.
Yeah. I read something about like.
Is there one I want to play?
I don't think I don't want to play Starfield. I've determined that already. I think I would rather.
yeah. People say it sucks. Maybe I'd play it, but doubt it.
I don't know. I mean, there was a great review I saw where they said that the Fallout model is it was outdated a decade ago, and Starfield is just more of that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, feeling.
I mean, I think if I was really, really like itching to play some Fallout, yeah, I might give Starfield a chance, for that format.
Yeah, yeah.
But the Indiana Jones game, I don't know anything about it, but it looks neat. But they're also not just talking about new and upcoming games. They're talking about back catalog stuff like Gears of War.
Ooh, Halo.
Halo, maybe. I mean, that'd be interesting to see Halo
Right.
on a PS5.
I'd fucking
But
play
yeah,
it.
how many times do we talk about that where they're like, there's no way, like the games are too big. They're leaving way too much money on the table.
Mhm.
Yeah. They thought they could just do it on computers and the Xbox. But
Yeah, but now they're like, we're leaving all this money on the table. Why don't we do this? And people are like, well, why would we? Because we want to make all the money for these games so we can compete with PlayStation. And then they're like, we're not really competing. So let's just make as much money as we can.
yeah, I heard rumors they're not even going to come out with the next generation.
Capitalism's great.
I heard that. I heard they're not going to come out with the next generation, or they're thinking about not doing it. And they're going to just move to like PC.
Yeah, they might as well. I
Basically.
mean, it's already Microsoft. What the fuck?
Oh, plus when you get things like, I think we're moving closer to, I know this is crazy and I don't understand it. And maybe you guys can help me make sense of this, But like with the Steam Deck and with the Asus makes one, I think, or Asus and ACOG, like mobile handheld gaming that plays all your games on Steam.
Yeah.
Like if that technology keeps up and it can play these games, then
Why?
why would you buy anything? Why would you buy a Xbox if you can have this handheld you can hook up to the TV?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that computer is the hardware now.
Yep.
Sick.
It is
So-
pretty sick.
I mentioned it very briefly in there, but there is a Bethesda Indiana Jones game that is taking place. It was announced first in 2021, but they had a gameplay trailer back in January 18th.
Is it just Uncharted?
Probably.
It's all like cutscenes, so it's really kind of hard to say. But I think it'd be really funny if it played exactly like Uncharted.
Yeah, I might actually play it.
I mean, it looks neat, but I don't know. There's so many games.
Yeah, for real.
Like I saw someone playing Helldivers 2 and going over it, and I watched the whole thing. I'm like, that looks really cool.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it's multiplayer. Like, I can't possibly recommend this game for single player people. And I'm like, no, thanks. Good. I'm done. I don't have to buy it now.
Yeah. Give me some single player, motherfuckers.
Then there's another trailer that came out for the Silent Hill 2 remake, which I'm excited about, but I think that's still a ways away.
What? Did they ever remake Silent Hill 1?
No, they're just jumping right to 2, I guess.
Yeah, it's just weird.
I think it wouldn't surprise me if this remake spawned a re-release of Silent Hill 1 just in like this engine, the new engine.
Yeah, maybe.
Like it would make sense. That's probably what they're going to do. I mean, we're basically like wizards at this now that we called that whole Xbox thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. People love this shit.
People are going to start listening to us.
Any day now. We're going to start breaking stories. You'll see.
Yeah.
Our leads will come through.
Once Travis Kelce wears our Don't Stop the PSYOP shirt or whatever.
Dude, like every one of those orders, before they even make the shirt, they pull the money off of my credit card. So if there was ever a day, like if we made us Don't Stop the PSYOP shirt and suddenly it sold 1,000 shirts, I'd be broke. I would have the bank screaming at me like, why did you just charge all this money in your card? But yeah, I hope that happens. That'd be an awesome
That
problem
would
to
be
have.
sick.
But that's all we got for the Plotty Time vibe check.
Vibe check!
I'm working out silly ways to transition to other segments.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
Definitely silly.
Ooh, thank you. This week, we're going to talk about a game that we actually did talk about way back in
6 years
December
ago?
of 2018.
I believe it was one of the episodes we recorded and the sound was so shitty, you're like, I'm not releasing it.
I don't know if we were bad or just I was bad, or I don't remember what the...
It was a precursor episode.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it was one of our practice ones, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
I thought it was one
we-
that just the sound was fucked up.
I was just saying precursor because
Yeah, because it's a segue.
yeah.
No, we did 4 tests. 2 of them on December 23rd, 2018, 1 on January 6th, 2018, and 1 on January 13th, 2019. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think the sound was just messed up for the one that was.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have it. I still have an edit of it, but whatever.
Yeah, who
we're
gives a shit?
doing
It
it
doesn't matter.
again.
There's a
We're
new
releasing
one.
it. We're releasing the game Jak and Daxter, which I'm just mentioning now. So we talked about a game no one knew. They were probably screaming like, just say the fucking game. Anyway.
They looked at the name of the episode.
That's a good point. The game was released December 4th, 2001.
Juan.
Wow. Number 1 song of the country. Any guesses?
2001. 50 Cent in the Club.
No, sorry. It would have been a mere 2 months after 9/11. If it's
Is it some stupid Toby Keith song?
No, but good
Stairway
guess.
to Heaven or
Where
whatever?
were you when they built
No.
a ladder
That's
to
it.
heaven?
That's the South Park one,
Yeah.
though, right? Yeah, okay.
Don't Eminem.
No, it's not an M&M. Let's just give a call to Long Island Sal. Just get this over with.
Word.
He helped last week quite a bit. That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember?
Not really.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Long Island Sal. Islanders rule.
Okay.
What's up, Sal?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. I got a song to sing for you guys. If you don't mind, I'd just like to get in.
Yeah, just
I'd
hurry up and get
love
along
to
with it.
hear
Yeah.
man.
Okay, here we go. Let's get it crunk up on, have fun up in this dancery. We got you all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me.
Thanks, Sal.
That was beautiful.
That's going to be my ringtone.
Beyonce?
No, it's not Beyonce.
Yeah, I can't think of the song.
But you're kind of in the wheelhouse.
So it's a diva.
Rihanna?
No. What?
No, it's not Rihanna. It's Mary J. Blige.
I would have never got that.
She did the song Family Affair. If you heard it, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
Thanks,
it.
Sal.
I heard it beautifully.
Oh, that was pretty great, Sal.
Thank you so much. I try really hard. You know, it's been a bit difficult.
Oh, lost him. Oh, all right. Well, Sal's gone. That's a shame. Number one movie in the country. Any guesses?
2001.
This is a much more popular movie.
Is it part of a trilogy?
Yes.
Star Wars.
Well, technically, I guess they made a trilogy at the beginning, but they made one or two more after. I think just one after. That was all female.
Ghostbusters.
No, close.
That's what I was
though.
thinking too, but yeah, that was in 2001.
Tagline is
Oh, Ocean's 12.
no, it's not Ocean's 12.
Ocean's 11.
It's Ocean's 11.
Son of a bitch.
Tagline was, "Are you in or are you out?" And then the synopsis I just had: main character Dapper Danny Ocean, who orchestrates the most sophisticated, elaborate casino heist in history. And I expected you guys to get it by the time I got to that word. And then this day in history, December 4th, 1797, Britain's The Observer is the first published and the oldest Sunday newspaper in the world.
Wow. It's good to know.
How about that? Anyway, so back in Jak and Daxter, this game was released for PlayStation 2, developed by Naughty Dog, published by Sony Computer Entertainment of America. It is a single-player action platformer adventure that Chump Slap picked this week.
Damn straight I did, all by myself.
Oh, yeah?
You sure did. Good
Yup.
job.
It's like, I'm just kidding. Cooper from Australia. What?
Thanks,
Just pick.
Cooper. So how about you just lead us into this? Just tell us what this game's all about, Sir Chump Slap.
Will do. Okay, so there's this world. It runs on Echo or Eco. Echo, I think they call it, yeah.
I think they say eco. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. It's ECO.
Just like the show Dr. Scientist watched.
Yeah. It's all coming full circle, man.
Mm-hmm. Time's a flat circle.
But there's this Echo. It's life energy all over this world, different multiple colors of it and all this. And it was put there by, or precursors built it, or
Yeah, they're
used
kind of
it.
like an ancient civilization.
Yeah. There's all these ancient monoliths around that were built by precursors before these people came around. Okay. Anyway, we start with Jak and Daxter. Jak is a quiet man. I'm pretty sure he can talk, but he doesn't.
He's a silent protagonist.
Yeah.
And Daxter's a goofy, loud,
Annoying.
weird-looking guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty weird looking.
So they decide to go to this island against Samos the Sage, who's the master of Green Echo in this world.
Okay.
He's one of the 5 masters of Echo, or 4. And he's warning him. He's like, don't go to that island. Weird shit's going on, and it's not going to be good for you. But they decide to go anyway. And they hear some plans from evil people about getting Dark Echo and using it, to take over the world or whatever.
Yeah.
Dark shit. They're using Dark Echo for dark shit.
Yeah.
Dark Echo for dark shit, yes.
To do bad stuff.
And they run into like this bone knight I wrote down. It says like some guy in some bone
This is just
armor.
an enemy.
Yeah. And Jak beats him up, kills him, whatever. But as in doing so, Daxter gets knocked into a pit of Dark Echo.
Oh, shit. Is he dead?
No, wish he was, though.
Yeah, it's like the Joker from...
From the cards, the bicycle cards.
No.
Yes, exactly. The famous Joker from the bicycle cards.
Jack
That's right.
Nicholson
That's who
Batman.
we're talking about.
Right.
Awesome. Good reference. Good pull.
But instead of turning into the Joker, he turns into a Otzel, which is a mix of an otter and a weasel, just because he wasn't annoying enough.
Mm-hmm.
Something I don't understand. Why? Why is he an otter weasel thingy?
Because that's what the guy drew who made the game.
Because the Dark Echo just fucks with you. That's all.
Do you think?
That's all I know.
Do you guys think? Just throwing this theory out there. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. Would this be considered a biorecombination?
Exactly what this is.
Wow, just a cleaner one than we're used to.
Yes.
Sure.
It's a
Okay.
total bio recombination.
A total bio recombination
That's correct, sir.
that turns you into a fucking animal that doesn't exist. That's half otter and half weasel.
You got it.
Yeah, I think you fucking nailed it.
Why do we even talk about the rest of the game?
I am fucking paying attention so hard. What else we got?
All right. Well, Daxter's not too cool with this, so they go back to Samus, the Green Sage, who tells them, oof, well, nothing I can do about it. You're going to have to talk to Gul Acheron.
He's the master of dark.
He's the
Echo.
Dark Sage Master, yes. And he's the only one who can turn you back because he knows how this shit works. If you want to talk about plants and shit, you go to Samus, but this guy doesn't. He does not know the Dark Echo.
Now, how easy is this guy to get to talk to?
Oh, he's pretty far away. You're going to have to go north over some deadly fire canyon.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing Samus's daughter has this sweet fucking zoomer or hover bike type thing
Sure.
that can get you over the lava. It just needs a couple power cells.
Oh.
Because these power cells are going to power a heat shield, which will allow you to fly over the lava and get to where you're going.
Okay.
But first, Samus says, you guys suck. You're not good at fighting. You're going to have to go train on Geyser Island. So you go to Geyser Island.
What do they got there? What do they got at Geyser Island?
I don't know. Bunch of orbs and stuff and a couple
Okay.
power cells that you gotta get.
Is that it?
Hell yeah.
And a geyser.
Yeah.
Anything else? Am I missing something?
Is it? Never mind. I'm not even going to think about it.
Oh, no, I was just teeing you up. I wasn't trying to, like, lead you in anything.
Oh, all right.
No, I was thinking of like geographically if it was possible to have a geyser on an island.
I don't see why not. Big enough island.
Yeah, but it's got to be heated water. I guess a volcano, but I've never seen one.
What about an artesian spring that looks like a geyser, shoots water that high?
But just go on with the story. Go on with the story.
I saw a geyser.
Yeah, but was it on an island?
No, it was in the middle of fucking Wyoming.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
I mean, I guess if you're in the Ring of Fire, there's magma underneath some of those islands, right? Right?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, there's magma islands or whatever, so there might be.
it might be. It might be a thing that happens.
Well, this is in another universe, another world.
It doesn't
anyway.
matter. It does not matter.
These people have big ears. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
It was weird.
I mean, they have geysers in Iceland. I guess technically that's on an island.
Yeah.
Well, isn't
I mean,
all landed island?
yeah. I was just gonna say technically, like Wyoming's part of an island.
Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't check out.
Anyway,
No, let's talk about this for 45 more minutes. No.
you do some missions because apparently the power cells, people have them. They've been holding on to them. And if you do missions for them, they're like, okay, yeah, here you go.
Okay.
And you get the 20 cells, blah, blah, blah. And you talk to Samus, and he's like, yeah, there's a problem on Misty Island where the Lurkers are planning on releasing all the Dark Echo. The Lurkers are the bad guys here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And he's like, well, they're going to release Dark Echo, and it's going to fuck everything up. So you might want to get there and take out all these Lurkers before they open.
Biorecombinate more.
Yeah, before they recombinate everything in the world.
I mean, is there a way to say multiple
Biorecombinations.
biorecombination? Like rebiorecombination?
No, let's not get.
Yeah, let's not get.
Let's not get
Okay.
in the
This
weeds.
is getting philosophical.
You're right.
We'll do a mini-sode about it.
Okay.
So you get there, you take out the Lurkers, you get 20 more cells or whatever. You get the heat shield on the zoomer,
Boom.
and you get to fly over the lava fields. But you can't. Well, you don't want to get over 500 degrees because then the heat shield won't work and it'll fail,
Obviously,
and you'll all
that-
die.
That should go without saying.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how technical our listeners are in heat shields and zoomer bikes, but
Yeah, it's always safest to, explain like I'm 5 with that stuff.
exactly. So you get over the lava field, you get to this rock village. I think that's the name of it, or that's what it was. I couldn't figure it out. And there's a large monster there named Claw with 2 W's. Yep. And he's blocking the way with large rocks that he's just chucking.
Kind of being a dick.
Yeah, just totally unnecessary. Probably biorecombinated from something. And they tell you, well, Samos and his daughter Kira tell you got to get to the Blue Sage room so we can open the teleporter there because the sages didn't turn on the teleporter, so we can't just get there. So you get to the Blue Sage room, turn on the teleporter. They show up and they're like, well, where's the Blue Sage? You're like, I don't know. He hasn't been here the whole time.
What? That's weird.
Yeah. So Kira and Samos, they help you out a little bit. They give you some quests, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. And they eventually help you lift the large stone out of your path and you get to fight Claw. So you do.
Okay.
You do. You kick his ass.
Yeah, at least you'll stop throwing rocks now.
Yeah. Remember Claw from Inspector Gadget? It was spelled different, but
Yeah, it was KLAW. It was the name of the organization.
yeah, it was, whatever.
Was he Dr. Claw?
Yeah, it was whatever.
Was he the main guy, the bad guy with the voice? It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you only ever saw his hand and his cap.
that guy?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a pretty big badass.
He was pretty badass. But anyway, you get through Claw, you get through, and you make your way to a volcanic crater to see the Red Sage.
Oh, I'm glad he's here to talk to.
Yeah. So you start up his teleporter, and guess what? He's fucking not there either, man.
This is really getting
What?
weird now.
Must be a sage meeting going on that Samus doesn't know about. Who knows?
No one ever tells him about the meetings, you know?
I wouldn't either. He seems kind of annoying.
Yeah, they don't like the green.
Well,
He's missing. Samus, Kira, they teleport there, and they're like, oh, well, looks like Gol and Maya Acheron, brother, sister, not married, they abducted this blue, red, and yellow sages to use their power to open these giant silos that hold all the dark echo.
That's a plan.
Yep. They want to use the powers, open these silos, take over the world, and shape it as they see fit. So
Tale as old as time.
maybe, I guess, Gol made Daxter into what he wanted.
No, I thought that was just an accident.
Well, it seems like well, maybe, but they're like, oh, we can use all this dark echo and shape the world in the way we see fit.
Yeah.
Whatever. But Samus tells you, well, if those silos are open, everything's fucked, dude. The whole world's gone. We're going to have to fucking stop them.
Mm-hmm.
But to stop them, we're going to need more power cells because
That's the point of the game.
you got to go upgrade your heat shield so it can go up to 800 degrees.
oh, come with these heat shields.
I know, right? So you get...
Simple heat shield science, really.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right?
No,
Everyone
thank you for
knows.
calling me, though. I mean, we want the people at home to, keep up, right?
So you upgrade your heat shield. You got to destroy some crystals that the lurkers are trying to get because there's dark echo in them. So you got to stop that. And then you're off to see the yellow sage.
But we know he's not there.
You know he's not there. But you got to start the portal so Kira and Samus can get to you.
Yep.
Okay.
So you open the portal.
And they both show up.
You think?
What? Did
But
they
you
throw
mean
me a
they don't?
curveball?
No, man. Just Kira shows up.
What? What
She's
happened?
she's like, oh my God, Samus is missing. He's the last sage. They actually took him. I guess he was useful after all.
I'll be damned.
They're like, Gol and Maya probably took him. So we got to go save him. Okay.
Save the sages. Got it.
And Daxter's like, yeah, man, we're going to save him because I'm a fucking wisecracking Otto.
God, I hate him.
Otzel.
He does talk a lot.
He really does. So you go save him.
Oh, yeah?
No, not yet.
Oh, I was going to say, it's pretty easy, right?
There's apparently Gol and Maya made some large machine out of shit they found lying around and some of the ancient.
Tale as old as time.
Yep. And they're powering it with the sage power somehow.
Interesting.
Heat power.
I don't know how they're doing it, but so you got to go free all these sages. So you do, and in doing so, Jak and Daxter get to fight this giant robot
Cool.
because I don't know if the sages had like a protective barrier around it. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but
Protective
you can't beat
robot
it.
barrier.
What was that?
No, never mind. I tried to make a joke and it was bad. We'll just start over.
You better keep it in. So you can't beat this robot. So the sages decide, all right, we're going to combine our powers, and with our powers combined, they create Captain Planet.
Is Captain Jax.
I mean, Light Echo.
Oh.
And
Sounds like it would be the opposite of Dark Echo.
it very well is.
Nice.
And I guess is better?
It's more powerful on the side of good. I don't know. But Dax is like, hey, I can save myself with this White Echo. It's like, why does he think that?
That's a great question.
Because it's the opposite of Dark Echo?
Yeah, but Samus said you have to get Gol to reverse you.
I just assumed because it's the opposite of Dark Echo. It
Yeah.
seems like it'll work.
I just think Daxter's talking on his ass.
He does that the whole movie.
Yeah.
Talks a lot.
So he decides to save the world instead. He's like, all right, Jak, you can fucking go save the world. So Jak gets powered up by this Light Echo and ends up destroying the robot.
Cool.
And
All
Gol
right.
and Maya were inside the robot when it fell into one of these silos full of dark echo.
Oh, well, at least that problem's solved.
Yeah, so they're like, all right, well, they're dead probably, right? Probably.
Probably.
You're like, all right, cool. Everything's cool now. And then they see an ancient door that appears, and it needs 100 power cells to open.
That's all the power cells in the game.
I know, so you have to go back, get all the power cells, open the door, and you know what's inside?
Jak and Daxter 2?
No, this is the same thing that was in the Pulp Fiction briefcase, I think. A bright light.
I thought it was what's his name? Soul.
Marcellus Wallace's.
Yeah. Marcellus Wallace's soul.
Maybe that's what's behind the door.
Maybe.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to do Jak and Daxter 2 The re-bludgeoning.
The Redaxtering.
The recombination.
The bio recombination.
Damn it, I'm an idiot. Anyway, that's the end of the game.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's it. That's the game. We did it. We got through it. We're better people and somehow more handsome. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know.
but
We were pretty fucking handsome before.
I know.
I know. And that's what's so surprising. Here we are. But
Stunning.
yeah, let's get to our favorite segment, Final Thoughts.
All right.
All right.
I guess I can go first. I don't think I've gone first lately.
No.
Yeah, do it.
I'll ask you a question or three.
Sure. What do you got?
Did watching this video make you want to collect some power cells?
Okay.
Did the story work for you, or was it quite the hard sell?
Cool.
Okay.
And out of 27 stars, how many would you give this game? That was swell.
Nice.
Thanks.
Very
Thanks.
great. Yeah. So what was the first question? Did watching this video make me want to play it? Not really. Not just play because it looks a little bit outdated, but the story was all right. It was fine. I mean, it gave me reasons to do things, but it didn't really blow me away. And there were a lot of things I really don't understand about it. Like the dark matter's just in the earth. Like why can't Goal and Might just like mine it from the earth?
Good question. Because it was already mined by the ancients, the precursors.
Like all of it? And this was all that was left? Or is it underground like oil and you can just find a spot and just blammo?
I think it's in large silos underground. I don't know.
Too many holes. And then the other thing, I don't understand why he turned into an otter and weasel. That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't
But he's
make
also
any
like
sense.
part human in there too?
Yeah, he was speaking a lot.
How do we just, I don't understand how we got to those three. You know what I mean? I get it made a cute character. Like, give me part weasel and part otter. Here we go. It's like, I imagine when they were drawing him, it was like Poochie. When they were doing that scene in the Simpsons episode. And also I don't understand how Goal and Maya, who are four extremely powerful sages, they're the strongest people in the known universe. They can keep getting more powerful. They're not negatively affected by the Dark Echo, and they're beaten by a 15-year-old boy and an otter weasel.
And 4 other sages.
Yeah.
Well, technically, yeah, when they were out, but if it wasn't for the otter and weasels and Jack, they would have never released the sages, and they would have completed their mission.
That's true. But he was the chosen one.
Was he?
Yeah. I think Samus says something about it in the beginning.
All right.
Well,
Well,
maybe
either
not
way,
chosen one, but yeah.
Did the
special
story
about
work
him.
for me then? I guess I answered that, and I'm like, kind of. It was fun enough.
Hmm.
So what score would I give it out of 27 stars? Well, man, this is hard. I didn't love it, but I didn't think it was bad. I'll go with a 6, I guess. 6 seems fine.
Yeah. Didn't blow you out of the water. Doesn't really. Yeah, perfect.
It's not bad.
No,
I don't
it's
think it's a
good score.
bad game. It's just I think we've seen games similar to this with much better stories since then, like the Sly games.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. All right.
let's see what Dr. Syintist has to say about it.
All right.
Cool.
Did watching this video make you want to play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy?
Ooh. Set himself up for failure.
Was the story good or was it schmegacy?
Did the story work for you, or was it like a bad song from Jodeci?
There isn't one.
Oh,
What score out of 27 stars you think you come to? You think you're better than me?
Would you see or something like that? You could have said.
he
No,
likes
I just
this
can't-
better than me. Thing.
Whenever I get lost, I'm just going to say you think you're better than me. at the
Well, it's
end.
because you always end up with E sounds.
That's I do.
I just got away
Anyway,
from cows.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
I forgot about
Would I
those.
play it? I did play it. I'm probably the only one here who did, right?
I might have played a little of it.
It's just your average platforming game. I think I could find better things to play right now. Did the story work for me? I mean, it's pretty generic platformer story. It reminds me a lot of Banjo-Kazooie. I don't remember did we do Banjo-Kazooie? Yeah.
Yes.
Or was it something else that was exactly the same?
Spyro, Banjo Kazooie, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah. And it's got an annoying ass character, so that's going to dock a star. Daxter could be one of the most annoying characters ever. He's up there with fucking, who's Cole's buddy from Infamous?
Zeke.
Zeke.
Zeke, baby.
But I mean, it's the bottom of doable stories, so I gave it 4 stars.
Okay. Sheesh.
Yeah, right.
4 it is. How about you there, Sir Chump Slap? It's your turn.
Oh, snap. I can ask you some questions.
Did watching this video make you want to hang with Daxter and Jack?
Cool.
Nice.
Did the story work for you, or would you put it in your shame sack?
I was thinking sack too. Good for you.
And what score out of 27 stars do you think you'd use to go on the attack?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Would I play it? No, like you both said, it's aged. What has come out? 2001.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 23 years old, but it feels older, didn't it?
23 years is a while, bro.
Well, 2001 games weren't as advanced as you think they are in your hindsight.
No, they
Tony
weren't.
Hawk was out.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk was out like 3 years before.
Final Fantasy VII was 3 years before this, and
Yeah, and that looked like shit. Not at the time.
This would have been right around Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 3 was right around this time.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have played it back in the day, but now it's too late. Maybe if they remade it, but I doubt it even then. Did the story work for me? I mean, I guess
Okay.
these guys they had to save the world. They didn't know they were going to save the world when they started. They were just trying to get their buddy Daxter back. But I guess it turned out that they were going to save the world. I don't know if Samus knew the whole time or what. He just knew some shady shit was going down on the island. Yeah, they just ended up doing it. Just a couple kids. Couple goofy 15-year-olds.
And this it has nothing to do with this story, but the ambiance of this story is completely different than Jak and Daxter 2.
Is it? Well, that gets serious.
Yeah, it gets serious and like darker.
Yeah, that's what Coop said in his email. Shout out Coop. But yeah, I don't know. Story is okay. I don't think Daxter was that annoying. I mean, he was pretty annoying, but somebody had to talk,
Yeah, but you don't have to be annoying.
Do you see what he looked like before he got changed?
Yeah, he looked pretty annoying.
He looked like a goofy douche, yeah.
He kind of looked like Long Island Sal.
Goofy douche. We need to use that somewhere. And Long Island Sal has way better hat game.
Yeah, he doesn't even have buck teeth. Whatever. And Otzel could be a fucking animal on this planet, in this world. So who knows?
Yeah, you're
So
right.
I guess the story worked good enough. So out of 27 stars, what am I going to give this? I'm going to go right in between you suckers and give it a 5. A cool 5.
Ooh, that's ranking up in the top of this season so far.
Dude, that's fucking what?
15.
Yeah, it's a 15.
Yeah.
Give you guys a little bit of background here. We gave Guilt a 17.
I don't even remember what that was. Oh,
November 23rd.
Yeah,
kids.
The kids.
You don't remember the Stadia exclusive Guilt?
I do.
I do now. Yeah.
I do now, yes. Also, Fight Night Champion, we gave a 16.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it's close.
I think Eliza Dushku gave us a lot of points on that one. She was in that, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was one of the voices.
She's in everything.
She's in a lot of games.
She's also in Jane Silent Bob Strike Back.
Bringing it all back to last week, I think?
Yeah, last week, 2 weeks, I don't remember.
Something like that. Well, those are our final thoughts. That's what we thought. Let's go ahead and move into our final topic here of discussion, which is picked by Chump Slap this week.
Oh, shit.
Have you given it any thought?
I got one
Are
for
we
you.
surprising you?
Okay. All
What do
right.
you got?
Let me thinking on my feet here.
Okay.
All right, you guys could have anything for breakfast. What are you getting? You go to a restaurant, they're serving breakfast. They're serving breakfast from any restaurant you want or anything you want for breakfast.
Right now, I just want a short stack.
Any kind of meat on the side or nothing?
Let's get some a 3-stack of pancakes
Okay.
and a Southwestern omelet.
Ooh, like a onions, green pepper, ham.
Yeah. Throw some sauce on top.
All right, yeah. I like where your head's at. What about you, Scotchy? What are you eating?
Mine was very close to his, so I'm going to go different.
No, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
No, I think that is a tough. There's so many good breakfasts out there. Dream breakfast. I'd probably go with
Scotch eggs.
Scotch egg. No, Scotch eggs are fucking delicious. Yeah, you know what? Let's throw that on there. Let's throw Scotch.
What's a
eggs
Scotch
on there.
egg?
It's like
It is
an egg.
it's like a
that's
hard-boiled egg wrapped in like sausage.
and breading and then baked.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Is what it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's throw one of them in there for sure. And then I think I'll go with huevos rancheros.
Oh, not bad.
Nice. You gonna put some sour cream on that?
Oh, you gotta put the sour
I'm
cream
just
on that. I mean,
checking. The people
these
want to know.
days, have you ever tried Greek yogurt in substitute of sour cream?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they taste
Yeah, it's
almost the same.
They're pretty close.
Yeah.
It does the job when I'm like, I don't want to do sour cream, or fuck, my sour cream went bad.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
usually more. It goes bad so fast. I feel like
Not if you eat it quick enough.
that's a good point.
That's true. Dip some Doritos in it.
I do. That's so good.
And then I'll go. I'm not done. And then I want a side of Canadian bacon.
Oh, I like it.
That's a damn good breakfast.
Nice.
That's a solid bacon. I mean, I know it's kind of like 3 different regions, but
That's beautiful.
kind of all over
We
the
call it the World Traveler.
yeah. And I assume someone would order pancakes for the table because that's
You almost have to, right?
yeah. So that's where I get my pancake fix because
Awesome.
normally there'd be pancakes all over there.
Dude, you ain't getting any leftover pancakes from me, I'll tell you that.
No way.
It's a good.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd eat them.
Nobody's leaving pancakes.
I don't eat enough pancakes, and I love pancakes.
They are really
Pancakes are
good.
fucking great.
Make some killer pancakes.
Well, Chump Slap, you got to tell us what you're going to eat for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, first off, I'm getting eggs Benny.
That's a good choice too.
I love eggs Benny, dude. If it's at a restaurant, I'm getting it. With some hash
I love
browns.
them.
What?
But I love them, but I'm not always in the mood for the hollandaise sauce. That's my difference, I think. Sometimes when I am, I am.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm not.
Eggs Benny, some home fries with onions, and maybe a side of corned beef hash with rye toast.
My wife is a big hash person. Like anytime a menu has like breakfast hash, she's like, I don't care what's in it. I'm getting it.
Dude, hash is so good.
It's always good.
It looks like cat food, but
It's never appealing look. You never look at it and go, this looks great. No, and then you start eating it and you're like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten. This was all the best foods together.
yeah, fucking A. And then I'll get a grapefruit juice and a coffee. Boom.
Have you ever had a Monte Cristo?
Oh, Monte Cristos are so good.
I don't know if I've ever had one.
I had one at Bennigan's. Is that what it was? That Irish place that used to be around? I don't know if it still is.
I can't remember if that's just made up from South Park or a
I
real
know.
thing.
I know, me neither. Did I see that in a movie? It sounds right.
Well, there's a place like that where they had an awesome Monte Cristo. Oh, so good. With some raspberry jam.
Oh, that's a good choice. Good choice of jam.
Damn.
Bennigan's is a real place, yes.
Yeah.
Let's go get breakfast after this.
I know, for real, man. I'm fucking hungry. But there we go. That's my fucking topic.
All right. Sick.
All right.
Someone wants to send us an email with a whole bunch of their breakfast ideas that we didn't even think about. Where would they send that email to, Sir Chump Slap?
Well, you send that to plottytime@gmail.com and I'll read and respond because, dude, breakfast is so good.
That's so good. It's so good. And if they want to like just get to us in the socials with pictures of breakfast, how would they do that, Dr. Scientist? You need to tell them
Plotty
now.
Time on Instagram or Threads. Fucks that X bullshit.
Yeah.
Or stop by the Reddit and make a breakfast thread.
Oh, yeah.
A threaded breakfast.
Yeah, just everybody send pics of their breakfast, man.
Hell yeah.
NSFW.
It's going to be too hot. That about does it for us. So, as always, shout out to Blaine JJ, Drago the Slago, Gamers Little Playground. I am Panex, Luis Guzman. Go to YouTube, like and subscribe there. It really helps us out. Go to our store. Flytime.com takes door, eBay store. Just buy stuff. There's a new shirt, probably. Enjoy.